Pooh Shiesty is getting released when? It says April 11th, 2026. He did get released. Actually, I just seen that. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he might be in the halfway house or something, but they say Pooh Shiesty got a proper
No,
statement. They said Pooh Shiesty
no,
told on
not until
somebody, man.
26. If he's not out, it
Oh,
says
they just said that
April
he was
11th,
home. I
2026.
don't know. I've been in jail, but they say that Pooh Shiesty done told on somebody, man. He done made a private agreement. And yeah, he been in here pushing the line because there been all type of followers behind him. But they said in his paperwork it's a proper agreement, a sealed statement. I don't know. Rollo had one and it came out to be that he didn't really tell on everybody. So I don't know if you know what I mean? I know, man, but you know what I'm saying? I wonder how the world gonna react to that. They did my boy Gunna wrong about making the same statement that Slime made. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you plea out to something, you plea out to what you pleading out to, man. You know, Gunna, I wouldn't say Gunna was a rat, but it was the way that Gunna went about it that made him look like a rat. He lost all courage. He didn't want to stand on what he was standing on. You know what I mean? Like, he lost all faith in that. I don't know if it was because of the DA or whatever was going on with his probation. I know he couldn't speak about gang shit. He moved out here. I tried to tell him to call me so I could tell him, like, bro, I don't really think you a snitch. You know what I mean? He didn't call me till later on. So we had our little differences or whatnot. You know, he had lost courage and faith in himself because he thought that he did something wrong. Him and Duke. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They all essentially played out to the same shit that Slime and the rest of the members played out to. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
then there was people on the case. There was people on the case that was sitting there. It was people on the case that really made statements. You got Muto, you got Woody, you got all these other people that really made statements that really didn't get the same punishment online as they should have. You got my boy Yak. I didn't know that he went in there. You know what I mean? I don't really want to speak on everything because these all my people, but it's like my boy Yak. He had a probably he said something. You got to look at everybody's stuff. Gunna never took an interrogation with the police and never had to come sit on the stand. So I don't feel like he was a snitch. And yeah, because Pooh Shiesty had a shooting and got 4 years, 5 years, man.